He said that he is going to vacate his bout before he's willing to fight Arman Tsarukyan. He does not think that Arman deserves that fight. And he says that he's going to vacate. I don't know if you're understanding me correctly. And I told you, there's a difference between an Ilia Topuria fan and fanboy. I'm a fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I did not buy the t-shirt. And I remain objective. I remain a MMA truther. I will not be delusional. I will not claim that he has the best 3-fight win streak ever because he knocked out 3 people far past their prime. I don't care that Max Holloway got some cute little muscles and he just knocked out someone past their prime for a fake trophy, participation trophy type of bout. I don't care about that. Like a lot of you really do. I know the best 3-fight win streak ever was Khabib against Conor, Justin Poirier, and Dustin Gaethje. Much more impressive. Submissions. You make a man consciously beg and bend to your will. All in their prime. All deep right in the pocket of their prime. None of the 3. Either way, I'm still a fan. But here's what I'm getting at. Ilia Topuria just said, I will not give Arman Tsarukyan a title shot. That fight doesn't excite me. That means nothing to me. It doesn't make sense. He doesn't deserve it. I will vacate the bout before I give him that title shot. What does that remind you of? Does that sound at all familiar to you? I surely hope and I expect all the people that were hating on Jon Jones, Doug, that you're going to come back around and say the same things about Ilia Topuria. But Grandmaster, I thought you said you're a fan of Ilia Topuria. I am. But I'm also a fan of the truth. I'm a fan of objectivity. I'm a fan of consistency. I'm a fan of no double standards. I'm not going to say a name. I'm not going to show a photo. I'm just going to say we have one dude who's a champion. And there's a dude that wants a title shot. And it seems like it makes sense for him to have a title shot. And this dude's like, nah, I don't want to fight him. I'm just going to leave and vacate. Here you go. Who was I talking about in that situation? You can't tell because it's identical. I could have been talking about Jon Jones. I could have been talking about Ilia Topuria. You have no idea because it's identical. These fools were separated at birth. Identical. Just like people were hating on Jon Jones, just like people were saying, well, Jon Jones just wants that one. He wants Stipe Muchacho? What is that? The name? The money? The legacy? Aspinall makes more sense. That's what they were saying. And now he wants Paddy Pimblett? That dude almost gets knocked out in every fight. Yeah, he gets his hand raised, but it doesn't. And that one fight, we know he didn't win that fight. But it's sloppy. He's like a younger, maybe more annoying Michael Chandler. We know it's supposed to be Arman. It's the same situation. I sure hope, and I'm expecting these fools to come out of the woodwork. Are you gonna make yourself known? People have been real quiet. And I don't see anybody in here acknowledging it right now, even though I'm putting it right in front of your face. People are prepared to name their firstborn child Ilia Topuria. I got people out here buying the t-shirts. And he just said today, He just said, I will not fight Arman Tsarukyan. I will give up my bout first. He does not deserve it. I will not fight him. Translated, duck, 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 duck. That's the same situation that Jon Jones was in that everybody hates him for. Are we going to have the same feelings against Ilia Topuria? Or are we a bunch of hypocrites? We hated on Jon Jones for wanting to take other fights. Why does he want to fight Stipe Muchacho? Why does he want to fight Francis Ngannou? Well, that's exactly what Ilia Topuria is doing. He wants to fight Paddy Pimblett. He wants to fight Islam Makhachev. And if he gets that opportunity, he's not going to come back down. Another thing he said in the stream with the NELK boys, he said, when I go up in weight, I don't want to go back down. He said, I can't ever go back to 145. I'm happy now. I was miserable there. The weight cut was too much. It was crazy. I can't do that. Once you go up, you can't come back down. If he goes up and fights Makhachev, he's not coming back down. He's not coming back down. And you know he wants that Makhachev fight. He was even clowning on one of the NELK boys because he found out his favorite fighter is Makhachev. And he was going extra hard on him. He wants Makhachev. He's going to go up, not come back down, and he's going to be hoping that Arman's not going to follow him. And then at that point, he's going to be like, who cares about Arman? I beat Islam. Islam beat Arman. And now I'm heavier. So that means nothing. He's down. He's below me now. He's beneath me. He's trying to discredit him like he does with everybody else. Like he's like, I'm not going to do that to Volkanovski again. Poor guy. Gaethje, I'm not going to do that to him. He's not talented enough. He's not skilled enough. And although he's correct, it shows the mindset. He can justify not facing certain opponents unless it's people far past their prime. Emmett, Volkanovski, Holiday, Oliveira. It's like Mickey from Rocky. They was handpicked. I could see it being mind games. I could see it being mind games. That is possible. If it's not mind games, then we have to lose respect for Ilia because that doesn't make sense. It's not your job. It's not your place. It's not your responsibility to decide who's worth it. Does it make sense? You're not 39 years old or whatever like Jon Jones. You're 28. You're not in a position to be talking about these legacy fights and I'm only going to accept this. No way, I'm never going to fight that guy. If they try to make me fight him, I'm going to throw the belt away. You can't do that. You're prematurely trying to act like Conor McGregor. You're being Conor McGregor before Conor McGregor was Conor McGregor. You're going to start asking for equity in the company and a bunch of other stuff like that. And you're not a double champ. You were a champ at that weight and then you gave it up and now you're a champ at this weight. It's not the same thing. He's getting an inflated ego, and I am a fan. I'm saying this as a fan. He needs to chill out. If it is mind games, then I could see that working on Tsarukyan because he's starting to make content around it now. Tsarukyan is making Twitter videos now, clowning on Topuria, and that's taking him away from discipline. That's taking him away from training. So if it is mind games, well, then maybe that's a good tactic because it's distracting Tsarukyan.